Have you ever pondered the connection between humans and water? Could our ancestors have been aquatic creatures? This is the crux of the aquatic ape theory, a fascinating idea that our evolution might have been significantly influenced by an aquatic phase. It's a notion that stirs the imagination, doesn't it? The aquatic ape theory first surfaced in the mind of a German pathologist, Max Westenhofer, back in the early 40s. However, it was later given more form and substance by a British marine biologist, Sir Alister Hardy, in the swinging 60s. The theory suggests that our ancestors were not just land-dwelling creatures, but had a significant aquatic phase which left an indelible mark on our evolution. While intriguing, the theory was not widely accepted when first proposed, but it sparked a lively debate that continues even today. So, stick around as we dive deeper into this theory's evolution and its current standing in the scientific community. As with any scientific theory, the aquatic ape theory evolved over time, influenced by new discoveries and interpretations. This theory, in essence, suggests that our ancestors went through an aquatic phase, which explains some of our unique human features. Let's dive into some of the key arguments that have shaped and supported this theory over the years. One of the main arguments centers around our bipedalism. Unlike our primate relatives who generally move on all fours, humans have evolved to walk upright. The aquatic ape theory proposes that this shift to bipedalism was driven by our ancestors wading through shallow waters in search of food. Walking on 2 feet would have allowed them to keep their heads above water, a survival advantage that eventually led to permanent bipedalism. Next, let's consider our relatively hairless skin. While most mammals, including our closest primate relatives, are covered in fur, humans are not. The aquatic ape theory suggests that this lack of body hair is a result of our ancestors adapting to an aquatic environment, where a streamlined body would have been more efficient for swimming. Lastly, there's our ability to control our breath, something that sets us apart from other primates. This ability is essential for speech, but also crucial for diving and swimming underwater. The aquatic ape theory posits that our ancestors developed this ability while hunting and foraging underwater, thus contributing to our unique human trait. A major figure in the popularization of the aquatic ape theory is Elaine Morgan. This Welsh writer took up the mantle in the 1970s, publishing a series of books that challenged the scientific community to re-evaluate this theory. Morgan's work, while controversial, brought the aquatic ape theory into the spotlight and sparked a wider discussion about human evolution. Despite the compelling arguments, the aquatic ape theory remained controversial, with critics pointing out the lack of solid fossil evidence. This push and pull, the constant questioning and re-evaluating, is what makes science so fascinating and dynamic. Fast forward to the present day, where does the aquatic ape theory stand in the grand scheme of human evolution? In the here and now, the aquatic ape theory is somewhat of a curiosity, a lesser-known yet intriguing hypothesis. While it has not been widely accepted by the mainstream scientific community, it continues to swim in the depths of evolutionary biology, surfacing now and then to spark lively discussions and debates. The theory, like many in the scientific world, is not without its dedicated followers. These are individuals who, despite the naysayers and skeptics, continue to explore the idea with an unwavering sense of curiosity and open-mindedness. They dive deep into the oceans of knowledge, seeking out new evidence and insights that might lend weight to the aquatic ape theory. So, where does that leave us? Well, in a world of vibrant and ongoing research. The aquatic ape theory, like any other scientific theory, is a living, breathing entity. It evolves, it adapts, and it reacts to new information and perspectives. It's a testament to the ever-changing, dynamic nature of scientific understanding. Now, it's important to note that the theory's status is not a verdict on its validity. Just because it's not widely accepted doesn't mean it's without merit. Science is, after all, a process of questioning, exploring, and challenging what we think we know. It's about pushing boundaries, not just accepting the status quo. And the aquatic ape theory does just that. It swims against the current, challenging our preconceived notions about human evolution. It encourages us to look beyond the land, to consider the role that water might have played in shaping our ancestors. It's a splash of colour on the canvas of human history, a reminder that there are still mysteries waiting to be unravelled. Whether you believe in the aquatic ape theory or not, it undeniably adds a fascinating layer to the complex tapestry of human evolution. After all, science thrives on questioning, exploring, and challenging the status quo.